Today is a market prep video. So if you are curious about doing vendor markets, this video is for you. Today is a little peek behind the curtain. So I wanted to take you along with me as I prepped for this market. So let's just... So many markets coming up and I wanted to use my time wisely. I used ChatGPT to help me have a productive daily schedule, and I said the hours that I wanted, and it came up with this really great plan to use the day and get things done. I really like how it turned out. And the cool thing about this is that it asked me if I wanted to create a PDF form, and so I can go in there and change the times to make it work for me, and you can change the colors too. But ChatGPT is awesome. It's easy to use, and I have all the things in there. And then look at that, even at the end, everything has an order, and not every day runs as smoothly as I would like, but if I can just kind of go with the flow, it works out really well. So if you are market prepping, this is what I use and have been using. So I am in the middle of market prep inventory. So I'm trying to be ahead of the schedule. So I made all these animals and some more over there. And then I've made flowers, lots and lots of flowers. And I've made some crochet bags, which are also over here. And I need to get them labeled, and I need to get them tagged and priced on my Square account. But that basically, I'm saying to pace myself so that I'm not doing it all at the last minute. And right now I'm taking a little bit of break for lunch, but I am really excited with how everything's coming together. And so it gives me a little bit of time to create, also gives me some time to be organized. And I have a couple custom orders that I've been working on too, which are super fun. My goal for this market is to be organized. And because this market I'm going to is themed, it has flowers and it's also Halloweenish, ghoulish themed. So I decided I want to put all of my flower things together. And so I have these purses. And then I have, I'm going to open this thing up here. I have flowers in here. So I need to find a new home, I guess, for my cats. And then in this one, I have things that are Halloween-ish. So I do have these pouches that I am going to just put in with the flowers because they have flowers on them. That's how I'm going to organize. And so in this one, I have Halloween stuff, and then I have dragons, and I have frogs. They're all going to be together. So maybe I'll just throw the cats in here so that the cats have a home, and the dragons have a home, and the frogs have a home, and then all of my flower things, because I do have more flowers that I'm going to be making, so that everything is organized and on, in order. I do have turtles in here too, but they may need to find a new home too. But these are awesome because they're clear, and I number them to let me know which tote is which. Like, okay, somewhere I organized it a long time ago, but I did number them because I have a tote that is purely my setup stuff. So my scissors and my money and my bungee cord and my sign that I carry are all in a different box, and I haven't brought that down yet, but I'm trying to get this stuff organized, and I still need to label these items over here, and I'll have to figure out where to put the bags so they don't get creased. So These are some bags that I'm gonna take, and they are already numbered and put in my inventory. So inventory is going on as we speak because I just keep making stuff. So here are a couple more. One that has my banner in it. So I'm gonna have to clear that out and make that make sense. And then here are a bunch of other plush. Maybe I'll put my mystery bags in with this one and then put my mystery bag for Halloween styled in that one. I just need to still seal the Mylar. Let me show you what they look like. Okay, where are they? Here we go. So these are my mystery bags. I got these off of Amazon, and so I just need to seal the top with a flat iron. So just have them labeled so I know what's inside. And these are Halloween themed, and those are just random other ones. And these are also just other dolls that I have that I've had for a while. My sea creatures tend to sell well for me. The random other things, not so much. So getting there. Like, I think I have one more tote, but it has things that are not going to go to this market at all. So I'm going to have to try and figure out how to make some of these things work. Maybe the purple octopus can go. Yeah, it's going to be tricky, but it's going to be a good time. So these are the bags. These are other bags that I got from Amazon. These are a little bit larger. So I'm going to be making these little flowers and bees that haven't sold, and I'm ready for them to sell, my little froggies. I'm going to make them mystery bags as well. And here is my mini straight iron. I forgot I had this mini one, so this will work out just fine. So you just go and you turn it on and you seal it towards the top. But yeah, so I'm going to be working on that and getting that done. I thought I'd probably video this. I just got my new canopy because I had to have a white one for this market that I'm going to. So I'm trying to set it up by myself because I want to. So maybe we'll do a time lapse of how it's going. But I just found the corner and I was super excited because the instructions are actually in English and pretty simple. So I figured, why not? And I will add this canopy to my Amazon account. Hopefully it's a good one. I didn't pay too much for it because they can get really expensive real quick. So we're gonna just start putting this together, and my dogs are very curious. She loves to go under things really slowly for some reason. I don't know what that's about. But we're gonna get this put up and see what it looks like. Just part of the way up. And yes, my room is that big, but I wanted to show you something in this canopy that's pretty cool. So this thing twists and there's a little piece that locks in it, and it's metal. I thought it was plastic. This part's plastic, but this is pretty cool. I think I could probably take it down, and the bag is awesome as well. I think I'm just gonna slide it in. So I can just slide it in. I don't have to worry about trying to lift it in and make it fit. So I'm going to take it down and see if I can get it in this bag. That would be amazing. Literally impressed with myself. I got it up and down all by myself. We have another tent and I cannot do that. So it's not going to live here. I was just seeing if it fits because I made room in the garage. It's going to sit next to the other one. Okay, I'm about to set up my tables and my displays. I think I'm gonna work on it this week. This is Monday and my market is on Saturday. So I have this space all marked out. This is a 10 by 10 space where I set up my tent, and I have some more of my baskets and things. So I will just show you what it looks like as I set up. Well, it's the next day and I've got a few things up in here. Got my tables up. And I will be rearranging these, but I just wanted to show you so far. And I remembered my chair. One time I had a market I went to and I forgot my chair, and so I had to borrow one, and it was the most uncomfortable chair, so won't ever do that again, hopefully. I'm not sure if I'm going to put the tablecloths on there, but I'm going to start putting things up. I'm going to actually set it up, and I am not quite the 10 by 10 space because it goes into my couches. So I thought it was 10 by 10, and then I looked at the video and I was like, wait a minute, it isn't quite there yet, but so far this is what I have. So what I've decided to do is make this more of like a 2-part video. So this was my market prep video and then setup. So it should be a good time. So I didn't show you my keychains. I just kind of toned them down a little bit. So there you go. Oh, and this little dude, I didn't know what to do with this witch's hat. So I put it on there, and this is motion sensitive, so he's not on, but got him at the Dollar Tree. So pretty much happy with how things turned out. It's just different when you have a themed. So there you go. Remember to make sure to tune in next week as I break down the market that I am going to. I'm going to do a little tour. I'm going to tell you what were my best sellers and probably some other really good things. Happy crocheting.